Guns for hunting and guns for protecting their homes, but the last time I checked, there were no militia coming to homes, and single handguns, which are licensed and permitted, and background checks. If that happens, you will see a decrease in the number of deaths from mass shootings.
So what's President Trump's responsibility in all this? I mean, his administration's been largely silent on gun control except to uphold our right to bear arms. Should the president, Matthew, take a stand on guns once and for all?
Well, the president doesn't have the constitutional authority to do much here. And I feel we really need to clear the air here. The term automatic weapon was used, and a lot of terms were thrown around. Quite respectfully, there has not been a single automatic weapon used in a significant crime since the passage of the National Firearms Act. It is not easy to go out and get an automatic weapon. An automatic weapon costs about $10,000 minimum to get your hands on. What we're talking about here are semi-automatic weapons. And I think it is really disingenuous and dishonest to attempt to frame this in terms of high-capacity magazines or in terms of assault weapons or what have you, when in reality, there is no weapon that is good to shoot people with. This isn't about AR-15s. This isn't about anything like that. If you want to be honest, frame the question in terms of guns, period. Don't frame it in terms of hunting, because weapons that are good for hunting, cartridges that are good for hunting, I thank God, are not used against people more often because they have much greater ballistic capability to tear human beings apart.
Yeah, but
we
Matthew,
have to be honest here. This is nothing to do with machine guns, nothing to do with assault rifles. This is just guns.
But Matthew, I mean, it's safe to say that in many of these mass shootings, if not all of them, I mean, the gunmen are using high-powered rifles. They're using high-capacity guns, high-capacity
exactly right.
Attachments.
That's not true. That's not true. The Parkland shooting was committed with 10-round mag. Columbine happened during the assault weapons ban with assault weapon ban compliant magazines. Parkland happened with 10-round magazines. He was changing magazines quickly. And I wrote a study for the Cato Institute about this, where the 10-round magazines, there would have been no difference if he had larger magazines at all. The effective rate of fire would have changed by like 5%. There would have been no significant difference.
Terry, go ahead.